Hello, hi. Welcome to Cape Town. It is the 6th of January 2024. It's 2024 again. Not again. Already. Wow. Wow. Anyway, so I haven't had a chance to start recording anything yet because it's been literally a week of party. My neighbors all around, if the one wasn't partying, the other one was. And then these birthdays is like, literally my neighbor had a whole week of party. It's like, okay, cool. And then my nephew goes out and then he comes home and he brings people. And then they continue the party from wherever they left off. So I've been waiting for some quiet time so that I can start recording. Okay, so this is my vlog for New Year's Thon, which is happening from the 1st to the 14th, hosted by Mom's Book Collection and Manda the Biblio. Check the description box for a link. Just hold on 1 second. My apologies, it's just very windy, so it's the breeze going through the house. It's making some noises. I just need to go check on that, because nobody else is going to notice anything. They're busy partying, so that's the light is terrible. I do apologize. So this is my TBR for New Year's Thon. As covers 4 prompts. I can double up, it's fine. If I don't read these 4 in the 2 weeks, that's also okay, because this is the rest of my TBR for January. I'm going with Sunbringer first. This is the sequel to God Killer by Hannah Kana. So pretty. Book 1 ended on a cliffhanger, and Kissing almost dies and is praying to a god she swore she would never pray to. So hopefully that's gonna happen. So this picks up from where that left off. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So far I've only read 1 chapter. Yes, and I'm into the 2nd chapter. Haven't heard about Kissing yet, so we'll get there. This is an arc. It's coming out in March 2024. Thank you to Jonathan Ball for that. So, yes, we are totally going into this one. But before I do that, how about let me know, how was your new year? What did you do? Did you spend it with family? Mine was very quiet. One housemate was working, my nephew went out, and I was at home, and I was reading, more or less. So it was very quiet. And then it's been a word of a week because it's just been party. And I've just been doing what I need to do and trying to find a quiet space. Finally, it is just before 1 p.m. on a Saturday. Which is funny, because normally on a weekend they'd be partying too now. Sorry, no. But it's cool. Okay. See you later. Yeah, looks like I need to do something about this. Oh no. Hello, hi. Welcome to Wednesday, the 10th of January. Yes, I haven't been reading as much, but I have finished The first one, haha. I've already read 4 other books. Currently reading 2 others at the same time, so you know my audiobooks are getting more play because I'm doing stuff. So, and of course looking for work is a full-time job. So there's that. Now guys, if you haven't read God Killer yet, you do need to do that right now. It's mythology, it's fantasy. If you're not into fantasy, I'm sorry, but this is just, it's brilliant, it's beautiful, it's action-packed, it's just awesome, it's amazing, it's awesome, it's brilliant. This is an arc of Sunbringer, which is a sequel to God Killer. It's coming up February, March, and already I need book 3. Already I need book 3. So this picks up where book 1 left off. Okay, they're all cliffhangers. This is also a cliffhanger. So we need to know. Okay. God Killer is the nickname for Kissen, which is in book 1. Spoiler alerts. Sorry, please skip this if you don't want to know. Sunbringer is the name for someone else in the character. Another character in the book. Telling you the character will just give it away. So, you know. So my theory is that the 3rd book, the title is going to be the nickname for, and I'm saying Inara. And by the way, Inara is just, she's 12 years old and she is awesome. She is awesome. The character growth in this series so far is phenomenal. Okay, I cannot wait. And there's things that happened in here that we need to know what's happening in book 3, and I need to know. So back to my theory, it's either going to be about Inara, or it's going to be about Elagast. I don't know. I think it's going to be about Inara. But that's just me, okay? And I love it. And there's just so much to love about the series. So much. Just, I'm giving it 4.5 stars. Because this is an arc. Okay, so I'm a beta reader. I can't help it. I see all the mistakes now. I've taken advice from some other people on that I follow. They say that they just read for the enjoyment. They just ignore the mistakes. I'm trying, but they still stand out at me. And sometimes it's like, it's a bit of a stumble, a bit of a hiccup. Okay, but that's just me. Other than that, I can't wait to get my hands on a finished copy. Jonathan Ball, please send me a finished copy, because this one does not have the map, so you know we have to go into book 1, and then of course you got things like that. This should be an image here, so yeah, it doesn't matter. This is fantastic. I do suggest you go and get it. Book 1 is God Killer, book 2 is Sunbringer, coming March this year. Do you go check that out? Cool. And now we're on to book number 2 for thingy for the month. Well, for the readathon. It's not book 2 of the month. And we are gonna go with The Spy Curse by Tess Gerritsen. This is a review copy from Penguin. Oh my god. So sorry, Penguin Random House. Because it's Penguin and Pam Macmillan, so I get tongue-tied and I need to make sure I'm saying the correct P. Same with my nephews. One is Alexander, the other one is Xavier, and it doesn't matter. The X will always get me, so it doesn't matter that his name starts with an A and he starts with an X. If I'm going to say Xavier, I'm going to think of Alexander, because I don't know, it just happens. And when I want to say Xavier, then I say Alexander, and and then, you know, it just happens. That's how it is. So that's why I stumble sometimes. Okay, so this is a thriller. This is like a spy thing. It's a perfect place to retire until they find you, the Spy Curse. Let's have a look here. Introducing Maggie Bird, retired spy. Maggie Bird is many things: a chicken farmer, a good neighbor, a seemingly average retiree living in the seaside town of Purity. She's also a darn good rifle shot, and she never talks about her past. But when an unidentified body is left on Maggie's driveway, she knows it's a calling card from old times. It's been 15 years since the failed mission that ended her career as a spy and cost her far more than a job. Step forward, the Martini Club, Maggie's silver-haired book group. Hey, to anyone who asks. And a cohort of former spies behind closed doors, with the help of her old friends, and always one step ahead of the persistent local cop, Joe Thibodeau. Maggie might still be able to save the life she's built. So, yes, it's about older characters, yes. So, someone my age, I'd like to, I need to read some of that some more. So, we're going to get into this one. It says we are over 350 pages long. So, yeah. Let's get it, let's go, bye! Yeah, I'm having a book sale because living is expensive. So yeah, so that's what's going to be on the market. It'll be on Instagram. It's passed by the time you see this video. Sorry. Wish me luck though. Thanks. Hello, welcome to Saturday morning. It's the 13th. It's just after 9 a.m. I am placidly alone in the house today. I'm also having a book sale on Instagram, so yeah, hopefully that goes well. Wish me luck, please. I need the money, you guys. I really do. So, The Spy Ghost by Tess Gerritsen is really good so far. I am over 200 pages in. And the story follows Maggie Bird, who is a retired CIA agent, okay? And she bought a farm in Purity, Maine. And it turns out that there are other retired ex-Special Forces members that are also retired in this country, in this town. And their friends sort of, they have history for years. So only these people know who they are. And everything else is lies, as you would know. So now the thing comes in where this girlie from Maggie's past, Diana, has disappeared because something's happening to her. So now someone from Maggie's, from the CIA has come to Maggie to ask her to help find Diana. So what happens is she says no, but then the next day this girlie that came to ask is found dead in her driveway, in Maggie's driveway. So this now causes the police to get involved because a delivery guy came to deliver something and then found the body while Maggie was away. So he called the cops, obviously. So it's fun. So we get Joe Thibodeau's point of view, who is the police officer, okay, the acting chief. We get Maggie Bird's POV because she's the main character, obviously, and we get Diana's POV as well. Very few and far between because we need to know what's happening now. The police is doing the investigation, and Maggie's doing her own investigation, and Maggie's friends are doing their investigation, and it's confusing the poor cop. She doesn't know what to do, what these old people are doing. Now remember, these guys are all over 60. Okay, they're all over 60, they're all retired. But they have special knowledge, okay? So it's actually a fun read. I love how the four friends are looking things at themselves and doing their own things. Utilizing their skills without telling people where they learned these skills. It's fun. I like how the story is constructed. And also the story from Maggie Bird is also told in the present and in her past. So we get the love story between Maggie and Danny, and it was lovely. And then we see how the government fucks everything up. So that's funny. That's fun. Well, not fun, but I mean, it's nice. I love all the intrigue. I love the spy stuff. This is basically just investigation. Okay, there's nothing actually happening. There's this murder, this death. She's being shot at. She's shooting. She's a crack rifle shot, whatever. But there's no fight scenes. Okay, and I'm intrigued to see how these people are going to handle something like that when it happens, because I'm no good enough fights, and also, I mean, they, in their late years, they're over 60s, so but the bodies are still sort of more fit, but they're still older, so the bodies don't do what they could do before. So this is fun. It's actually a really good read. I'm invested. And I love the characters. I absolutely love the characters. This is a book 1. Okay. So this is the Midnight Club, is it? Let me just click on my Goodreads. Oopsies. 1 second. My apologies. It's the Martini Club. These fogies that get together. Maggie Bird and Declan and the other few. Okay. It's like old married couple, and then they're friends, and so it makes a clique of like 5 or 6 people, and they get together under the guise of their book club, and they drink martinis, and then discuss books and stuff, but they discuss things and blah, blah, and get things done. So this is book 1 in the Martini Club, and I absolutely cannot wait for more. I'm not done with this, but I'm really loving it so far. So I'm gonna see you later. Yeah, look, I did have a shave because it gets itchy at some points. So I do need to still have a haircut. But we'll arrange that at some points. Yes. Yeah, happy weekend. I will get back to you. See you soon. Mwah. So we've come to the end of this little readathon. It's always fun. I love a readathon. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to read, so sometimes I'm not as actively involved in it, and sometimes I am. So it's Monday morning the 15th. It's just after 7:30 a.m. I have things to do today. I finished The Spy Curse by Tess Gerritsen yesterday morning. It's so good. Wow, this is masterfully executed. I did not see that twist coming. I did see a couple of things that I was thinking, but the main thing that was pretty cool. So thanks to Penguin Random House South Africa for sending this my way. This I'm going to give a whopping 4 stars, 4.5 stars. I really do go check it out. This is book 1 in the Martini Club series. It's awesome. It's about retired spies. They're all past this. They're all in their 60s and more. And it's actually fun. It's well paced. There's enough action for it to be intriguing or whatever. Not intriguing. It's very intriguing because it's spy stuff, so they're digging out all this information. But this is really good, and I cannot wait for more. So I do highly recommend that. And then I didn't want to start a new book. But I do have an e-reader. I can't English today. I do have a book on my Kindle app that I've been reading. So I finished that one. It was only a small one. I've been trying to read a chapter a day so that I can keep that streak going. You know, it's a perfect week. But I always mess it up. That's fine. So I finished that one. It's only 75 pages. This is part of, it's a little novelette that fits into a bigger series, which I haven't read. It's actually really good. It's about this witch and her family, and she goes over Christmas, and her mom gets ill, which turns out to be a hex or something, and then they have to figure it out. It's a fun read. I am intrigued by the world that the author has created, and I do want to read more. And then, funnily enough, I was scrolling through my Kindle app because I need to read a new book. I want to keep the streak going, so now I need to start reading a new one. And as I'm scrolling up, I found out that I actually have another one in this series, but it's the prequel, the main prequel. So yeah, that's fun. So all in all, I read these 2 books, and I finished that one, 3. But I've already finished 8 books. So there's audios that I read. And I also finished this one, which was my last read for December. So yeah, 8 books in. These are the only 2 that I read that I picked out on my TBR. So I will continue with the books that I've already chosen. But of course, things happen, so we'll see how far it goes. And I now have to go do laundry, but we don't have electricity again, so hey, I don't have a washing machine either. It broke a while ago, and you know, I can't afford a new one, so it's hand washing. And that is no joke. For those of you who know, you know, and those of you who don't know, I can't help you, I can't explain. So there's that. And then when I'm done with that, I need to pack up all the books that was sold. Thank you to the people who supported me. I appreciate you more than you know. And then I'll have to go and take those down and send them off. And then what am I going to do? And then I'm going to edit this video, and then I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. So yeah, so far these are physicals. Everything else is digital that I've read so far this month, making it a total of 8. I don't know which one I'm going to read next. I really don't. I haven't decided. But I do want to do something that I don't need to review, because reviews. Anyway, that's that from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell, and YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video. And yeah, if you have any books that you'd like to recommend to me, please hit me up down in the comments below. If you have any videos that you'd like me to see, like your own New Year's Athon TBR or vlog, please send the link down below in the comments, and I will be sure to check it out. Yeah, the traffic is picking up. I'm sitting in front of my window. It's a lovely day. It's summer in Cape Town. I'm Jacques. This is Mr. Pink Ink, and I will see you in the next one.